Alright, hello everybody and welcome to week 7 of Rocket League. We have the first match going on right now. Alright, so we have Archicron, Rupert, and Crazy Kid here on Findlay's team, who are all festive and wearing blue and gold skins, skins on their cars and vehicles. Archicron just saved a goal. The ball is on Findlay's side right now. It looks like Grant Career Center, who we're going against this week. Oh! Grant Career Center actually just scored. Grant Career Center looks like they're actually very aggressive already, keeping it on Findlay's side a lot. So that's interesting. We can see if that plays out through the rest of these matches. Crazy Kid going for the ball there for the kickoff, but misses. Once again, Grant Career Center keeping it on Findlay's side, but Findlay is taking it back now. Archicron pulling back, defending, and getting prepared for an attack like that, but it's actually doesn't do much. The ball kind of just hovering in the corner right now. Oh, and Archicron scored! Tying the game 1-1 in the first match. And remember, this is the first match out of a best of 5 game. So, whoever wins this will have 1 point in the total 5. And then whoever wins the next one will have a point in the total 5 until somebody wins 3 games. For the other person. Archicron with a really close goal there. That would have been a really good shot had it not been blocked. Once again, another shot and goal by Crazy Kid. It looks like the ball is a lot more on Grant Career Center's side now than it was before. Findlay might be playing a bit more aggressive, or they just both might be playing a bit more defensive. Oh, and Archicron scores! I didn't even catch that goal. Let's watch that. Oh, it was a nice setup there from Rupert, straight in. Very, very good goal. Still 3.5 minutes to the clock, plenty of time for anything to happen. 2-1 Findlay's up. They made a slight comeback so far after Grant Career Center scored the first goal. Oh yeah, it does look like Grant Career Center was trying to set up our goal there. They weren't successful though. It looks like Archicron might score there. There we go. Straight in, which means they are widening the gap of their points 3-1 right now, widening their lead. Very close defending there by Grant Career Center though. It was almost blocked. Still over 3 minutes left to block though. Archicron with the kickoff. It literally just stayed exactly where it was. Archicron ran out of time there, so he wasn't able to progress. It was close to being a goal there, but it looks like the demo might have been what saved Findlay from another goal. Oh, and wide open goal there by Archicron. 4-1. That gap is widening. Barely over 3 minutes left on the clock, still over half of this match to go. The score is 4-1 currently. Findlay is on blue team with 4 points. And that's perfect because Findlay's blue and gold. 2 minutes and 50 seconds right now. It looks like the ball is going over the Findlay side of the court right now. There could be a goal here by Grant Career Center, but it looks like they missed, hit the wall instead. It's going all the way back over to Grant Career Center. Oh, and it looks like they have a player who's pretty good at aerial kicking. I believe that's called. Hitting the ball in the air. But Archicron's also pretty good at that. Good save there by Crazy Kid. Archicron seeing if he could get a goal there, but all 3 were defending, so it would have been a little hard to take that instead. But the ball is wide open right now. It looks like Grant Career Center can take it. Archicron kicks it back over to their side, or they kick it right back over. Too high for a goal there. But I don't think they were going for a goal. I think they were just going to keep the ball on their side, on Findlay's side. Keep control. Oh, and there again we see the aerial ball kicking there. Keeping control of the ball in the air. That's a very good skill to have in this game. Because if the other teammates and other people playing cannot hit the ball in the air very well, then you can maintain control a lot easier without other people taking it from you. Minute and a half left in the clock right now. Score is still 4-1. We haven't had a goal in a while. Arthur Brown just got a demo on somebody. Arthur Brown playing back right now, defending, just saved the goal. Apparently, although it didn't really look like it was going to go in to begin with. Oh, it looks like Grant Pearson is trying for one more goal right here. That was interesting. Oh. Okay, Grant Career Center is able to get another goal in there before this game goes on to less than a minute. It looks like we almost had a self-goal there by, I think, either Crazy Kid or Rupert, which would have been interesting, but that's alright. Archegron here, we can see his aerial dribbling. He can throw the ball in the air a little bit there, we saw, which is, like I said, a good skill, and Archegron is able to do it quite well. There we go. Archegron scored the 5th goal of this match with 50 seconds left on the clock. It's 5-2. So Findlay is probably going to take this first match home. 50 seconds is not a lot to score 3 goals, let alone 4 to win. But we will see how these two teams progress throughout this match. And maybe they'll develop some new skills that they can then use in the matches afterwards. Archegron getting the ball back over to Career Center's side. Keeping it over there, 30 seconds left. Not much time at all. Maybe we'll see one more goal, I'm not sure. The Career Center taking it back over to Findlay's side. Keeping it at the corner though, so they can't really do much with it. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're about to have our countdown. It's about to be the end of the first match. Oh! There is a last-minute goal there by the Grand Career Center. But it's not enough. 5-3 still. Findlay is up. Findlay is probably going to win this next match unless something really miraculous happens. But yeah, 8 seconds left. We're going to see this countdown extending. 7, 6. And as soon as that ball touches the floor one more time, although it looks like both teams are going to try to keep it up and maybe try to get another goal, but it's way too far away for Findlay to be able to get that. The overall score right now is 1-0. Findlay is up for this week's game. Okay, we are currently having a map swap right now. We are swapping the map because the last map was a little too dark. Players couldn't see very well. Last match does still count, however. Findlay is still up 1-0. And as you can see, we do have a brand new map. It looks like the same map from last week as well, so that's cool. And like I said, it says game 1 of 5 at the top, but it is really game 2 of 5. Just remember that Findlay still has that victory from the last match. Now going into this match, speaking of it, we are playing. And now you can really see the true colors of Findlay. The blue and gold on all of the cars, which is very cool. The ball isn't doing much right now. They're just kind of keeping it in the corners of, oh! Almost a goal. Oh! Almost another goal there. Very close to having a goal there for Findlay. Crazy Kid was almost able to get one of them before that. There was one that was about to go in. Arthur run here, maybe? No. Or that was a Rupert. My bad. Grant Career Center is keeping it on Findlay's side, but Arthur Run's taking it back with that air dribbling from earlier, but isn't able to direct it towards the goal enough. back, but Archidron hits it so it stays over there on that side. Coming back again. But once again, Archidron holds it. Archidron with a possible goal here, but there's somebody there defending it, so makes sense why it was blocked just now. Archidron just had a save we saw from Rupert's Living. Archidron taking the ball for a possible test here from Rupert. Very close. Block there for Archidron. Although the game wasn't counted because it wasn't close enough. Grant Career Center coming out on Findlay side. Archidron gets another save and sends it all the way back to the other side of the field, where Rupert and Archidron's right there and Grace again. Everybody's over there. Rupert playing back a bit here. Archidron hitting that. Archidron trying to go for a goal there possibly, but it's blocked anyway, so we just get a foul. Score now. No goal scored yet, and we're almost at the halfway mark for this game, which is quite interesting. However, I just said that and Archidron almost scored, so we should expect a goal soon from either team. There we go, halfway mark right there, 2.5 minutes out of 5. Archidron sending it back to the other side of the field. Grant Pearson returning the favor. Archidron looks like he spun out a little bit there. Oh! That would have been a crazy lob goal right there. Just kind of sending it from half court. The ball is kind of just hovering around Grant Career Center's side of the field right now. Not much is happening with it. We are 3 minutes through this game and no goals yet, nothing. That was an interesting ground pitch there, I would say that. Archidron was possible goal here, but it's much too high. That's okay. Archidron bringing it back over to the Career Center side. This is a very back and forth game. There's not much happening. No goals, obviously, and it's just kind of back and forth right now. It would be really funny if this went into overtime without a single goal from either side. But as I'm saying that, Archidron almost scored, so Archidron and Findlay are just getting so close each and every single one of these times, but it's just not able to get into the goal.
60 seconds left.
Findlay is playing back a lot. That's something they do quite often, just to keep their defense up and always be available to be able to block if a ball is going towards their goal, which is a very good strategy and it works pretty well. Ruger playing back right here in goal. Archidron taking it to the other side for a possible goal there, but it doesn't happen. It's blocked too soon. Oh, but a possible setup here by Ruger, but no. Very close. 30 seconds left and still no goal, but there was almost a goal there for the Career Center, but it was safe. Archidron taking the ball back. There's only one defender. If it was able to get through that defender, then maybe we could get a goal. Weaver replanning that save. Very good save. 7 seconds left. If we don't see a goal, we're going to be going into overtime without a single goal even happening. There we go. All right. Whoever scores this goal is the winner of this match. Kickoff is very good for Findlay right there. River playing back, almost a goal there, honestly. Had it been on target, it could have been a goal. Archidron the save there. Air dribble, possibly going for a goal here. There we go! Findlay is up 2-0 overall for this week's match. I don't know why that took them so long in the real game, and only 16 seconds left. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next match. Okay, here we are, game 3 of 5. Findlay is still up 2-0, obviously, from the last time. So if Findlay wins this 5-minute game right here, then Findlay is going to take this week's victory home. Now it looks like both teams are still playing relatively defensive right now. The ball is on Findlay's side, but Arkansas sends it right back over, so we might see a bit more of that back and forth from game 2. I'm not sure. We might see a difference in strategies. Maybe the team being a bit more aggressive or defensive, but I see the aggressive because, oh my gosh, that was interesting. Grant Center almost had a goal there, but there was a lot of people there, so it was blocked by just pretty much everybody. Arkansas tried stealing the ball there, but it didn't work. In own goal. We're in the enemy's goal. I don't know how that happened. Arkansas trying to dribble in the air a bit there. So the crazy kid. Looks like the ball is going back over to the side of the field. Arkansas with a possible goal here, but it's a bit too high. Oh, but Rupert scores! Making the score 1-0 right now for this last match. Well, last match if Findlay wins. Very nice goal there. Straight into the corner. Arkansas and Rupert with the kickoff. Here's the kick going back to the defending goal. Which is good because the ball did go towards the goal. Oh! Wow. That's a very fast goal there by Grant's career center. Yeah, it was just kind of perfectly set up for them. Kickoff is pretty even. The score right now is 1-1. It is tied. Now remember, if Findlay wins this, they win instantly. However, if Grant's Career Center scores and wins, then it's going to be 2-1, and Grant's Career Center is going to have to win twice more in a row to be able to take home this week's victory. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but we'll see. Arthur running a shot on goal, but no block, so I suppose it was just a bit off there. We'll switch over to Arthur Brown's POV. Possible goal here. Oh, that was almost set up perfectly. We're almost at the halfway mark, 2.5 minutes and about 5 seconds. There we are. Arkansas attempted something there, but wasn't able to get the height time. Now it is a lot more back and forth still, just like the second game. But we have had 2 goals, so that's good. We did just have a save there on Findlay's team. Grant's Career Center tried to score there. Possible goal here. Oh, wide open. There we go. Arkansas scores for Findlay's second goal of this match. The score is 2-1. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. If Findlay can just hold this position, then Findlay's going to have a victory. Although, no team's really just going to defend until the end of the time. They're going to want more goals, so we're going to see if they can get a few more goals. And Grant's Community Center, or Grant's Career Center could as well. Oh! Arkansas scores again! 3-1 now. Very interesting. It was set up very well there after that one guy sadly missed the save. It was just perfectly able to get in there. Pretty even kickoff. Better for Findlay, but I mean, it went towards the corner, so it wasn't very good for either team anyways. Arkansas with another goal. 4-1 with 1:25 left on the clock. Arkansas is just widening that gap. Archigron saving it there, although it didn't really look like a save. It looked like it was just shot a bit too high. Archigron must have just touched it and, you know, got the save from the game. According to the game say. Oh my gosh, almost a goal there. Archigron saves in a very interesting way. It was a really weird save. A minute left on the clock, 4-1 right now. Grant's Career Center has to score 4 more goals in a row to be able to secure this victory and move on to the next match, to be able to win the next 2 matches in a row, and then secure their victory for this week. Doable, but with only 40 seconds left on the clock, we will see. 30 seconds remaining. Findlay is just defending right now, it looks like. And Grant's Career Center is trying to get 1 more goal, and it looks like... but it does look like Findlay's attacking right now, possibly for 1 more last-minute goal. But I'm not sure if they'll get it. There's only 10 seconds left, unless that's a goal.
Magnificent goal!
Archigron is widening the gap even more. 5-1 right now, with 7 seconds left on the clock. As soon as the ball is hit, the countdown's going to start. There we go. 3 seconds left. As soon as that touches the floor, it's over. There we go. This means that Findlay... Oh, party leader instantly left. Findlay won this week's game. 3-0 overall. Oh. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Smash Bros. And next week we have the same old Monday Overwatch. Or no. Maybe. I'm not sure. That's Martin Luther King's Day. But Rocket League on Tuesday and Smash on Wednesday like normal. See you guys later. Bye-bye.